What's up, lovely YouTube family, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a high combating flyer for free using artificial intelligence. And with this particular tutorial you would be able to start designing your own personal flyer, or in fact start a side business to start making money online. And guess what, as at the time I'm making this video, which is basically on the 5th of February 2026, we're approaching Valentine, and with this particular tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys you can use this means to start making money for Valentine itself. So yeah, without wasting much more time, let's get started. So the very first thing I want to do is to get either a piece of paper or a notepad that is either physical means or digital means, and then you want to pour out every single content you want to show on your flyer, starting from the head itself. In case you have a business name, you can put it there to what the content of the flyer is about. But for the sake of today's tutorial, I'm going to be creating a flyer based on Valentine, because Valentine is currently approaching. Okay, so what you want to do, like I said, is to write them down on either physical, a piece of paper, as you guys can see right now that I'm showing you guys, or in case you don't want to be writing, you can also do it digitally. All right, as you guys can see also here on my system, I basically drafted out all what I want on the flyer itself. As you guys can see, this is gonna be my name, this is gonna be what the flyer header is about, and then this is the packages. Okay, and then like I said, you want to pour out every single thing from the content to the delivery, whatever your flyer is about. So once you're actually done pouring out all the content, what you want to do next is to head to the site called ChatGPT. Okay, so you want to type in chat.openai.com and then enter. So now once you're here in ChatGPT, it's very important for you to sign up. Okay, in case you don't have an account, it's very simple. Just click on sign up and then you can continue with either your Google account or whatever social platform you want to use. Okay, but once you're finally signed in, then you move to the next stage. Now you can do two things over here once you're here in the text tab. Okay, you can either copy all what you typed in, as you guys can see, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and then come back here and paste everything, or you can simply come here to the plus icon. This is in case you actually did the physical means. All right, if you did the physical means, then you might have to use your mobile device to take a picture of what you wrote down. Now once you've taken the picture, all you simply have to do after taking the picture is to come here to the plus icon, click on add files and more, and then click on add photos. Now you can select what you just uploaded on your system, and please note you can also do this on your mobile device. You can do the same thing I'm showing you guys, that is from the start to the end on your mobile device. Okay, in case you don't have a PC. All right, so now you want to select that image, and then after selecting the image, the next thing you want to do now is very important. So you want to type this exact prompt I just typed in, but then you want to ensure that you're changing some things based on what your flyer is about. For example, here I have generate me a high combating flyer. This is compulsory in your write-up, showing all I wrote down in the image attached. Okay, that's in case you're attaching the image. And if it's going to be the text, you can say showing all I wrote down in the text above. All right, so make the Valentine flyer highly attractive. So make the whatever flyer you're designing or whatever flyer you want highly attractive, and be sure to add every other detail in the image or in the text written. All right, and then another thing is, please, this doesn't just apply to you, like I made mention earlier on. In case you have business owners that are looking for people to help create flyers, or in case you just want to make side money, feel free to approach them and tell them you can actually make a high converting flyer for them, and then just follow this method. All right, so once you're finally done with this, all you have to do is just click on enter. So as you guys can see right now, chat has actually generated it for us, and all you simply have to do, like, it looks so beautiful already, all you just have to do is to look through and see whatever areas chat made a mistake. All right, all you have to do is to tell it and then tell it to regenerate it again. All right, it's that simple. So for example, here we have Kensington Palace Valentine packages, awesome, and then we have the 15K package based on what I wrote down. We have everything for her, and then we have 50K for him. So as you guys can see over here, the for him actually appeared in the 15K, and I guess it's basically from the way I wrote it actually, because based on how I wrote it down, if you guys can see clearly, I actually wrote the 15K for him on the same horizontal line. So I guess that's why ChatGPT did it this way. So you want to ensure that whatever you're writing, whatever way you're writing it is the exact way you want it. Okay, but that doesn't still mean, like I said, we can always tell chat to generate it again. So what I'm going to do right now is to tell chat kindly, for example, so kindly move the for him package area. Okay, so remove for him and add in the list. So that's one error. Remove the 30k in what you generated in the image. Once you're finally done, typing in all the errors, then all you have to do is to click on enter and then wait for chat to regenerate the image. So as you guys can see over here, we have the new thing generated, and this time this actually looks amazing. And like I mentioned, in case you're not still satisfied, all right, you can keep telling chat to regenerate the image, and then it's going to keep generating till you get what you're satisfied with. And that's basically how you can go about this. You can use it for whatever purpose, for whatever business your client is actually doing. Just come here, pour out the content, and then chat is going to generate the awesome flyer or awesome design for you to use. And yeah, once you're finally done, just come here and download it and share with your clients. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you surely learned something highly informative, make sure to drop a like on the video, and also feel free to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and also share this video with your friends and family members. And I'll see you guys in my next highly informative video. Thanks for watching.